Recently, Bronny James signed a guaranteed contract with the Lakers without even playing a game in the Summer League, which is crazy. So it says Bronny James signed a 4-year, $7.9 million deal when last year's 55 bigs signed a 2-way contract worth $560K. You got Kyle Guy, you got back in 2019, Jay Scrub, non-guaranteed 2-way. Then you got Aaron Wiggins, he just got paid as of recently. Before him getting paid recently, he had to earn that non-guaranteed 2-way contract. And this guy guaranteed $75,000 in 2023 last year. Isaiah Wong to the Pacers, non-guaranteed 2-way contract. And then you got Bronny. People knew Bronny was going to the Lakers, but now people are having a problem with him getting a guaranteed contract. For example, this former NBA player, this is Steven Hunter. He played on the Suns. Then he was in the NBA for like 10 years. So he came out with this post on Instagram. He said, for those that don't know, late second round picks don't get guarantees, especially before Summer League. Typically, late second round picks don't get a 4-year guaranteed roster spot deals either. This wasn't earned, I'm sorry. And it's an abuse of power from LeBron and Rich Paul. It's a slap in the face to all the kids out there who work their asses off to get to the league. It's sneaky Hollywood shit like this that turns a lot of people off about LeBron. This is just another example of what they be talking about right when you try to like them. This is why most people prefer MJ or Kobe over him, because you know at least MJ or Kobe gonna be straight shooters. Trust me, MJ could have gotten one of his sons in the lead if he chose to abuse his power like that, but he didn't because MJ stands on earn, not given, and he would have never gave his son a sense of entitlement, which is what LeBron James did with Bronny. Not taking anything away from Bronny, nor am I upset at Bronny. Just know that this is manipulation of our lead and the integrity of what it truly takes to get there. To be honest, I think Bronny going to the Lakers is one thing, and like I think they have his face as like the ad for Summer League. Yeah, look, Lakers guard Bronny James is front and center on NBA Summer League ads in Las Vegas. They don't even have the #1 pick up here. Like, that's crazy. Like, bro, they got Wemby, they got Bronny, they got Alex Sarr and Jalen Brunson. They don't even have the #1 pick. I've never seen a second round pick be like the head of a billboard, you know what I'm saying, which is crazy. But Bronny's not your typical second round pick, I understand. From LeBron's aspect, anybody who watches this video, I think we can all agree that, like, if we were in position to get our son a deal, we'll do the same thing. Like, let's not sit here and lie, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know, Kobe and MJ, I agree they probably wouldn't have done it, or else they would have. If you're still in the NBA, still playing, more than likely would do that shit, you know. But yeah, it is. I think it is unfair to the kids who work their asses off to get to where they're trying to be.
One, I just hope, you know, for just get his feet wet with the NBA. You know, the pace of the game, the speed of the game, the physicality of the game. But what he does in the California Classic and Summer League, it doesn't matter if he plays well, and it doesn't matter if he doesn't play well. I just want him to continue to grow. Practices, film sessions, you know, his individual workouts. You can't take anything from, like, as far as stat-wise, from California Classic and Summer League and bring it to once the season starts. So, you know, the only thing that matters is him getting better and stacking days. He missed a big part of the season last year because of the incident less than a year ago. So he's behind as far as where he would have been if he would have played the full season, obviously. But you know, I think every day, you know, he said he's getting better and better every day. So every day, every practice, every film session, he feels like he's getting better and better. And that's the only thing that matters. And then with the games itself, just go out and have fun. You know, play team basketball. Just do what he's always done, and that's just enjoy the game.
So with the Lakers, you know, LeBron agreed to a 2-year, $104 million deal with the Lakers. It was funny because there was just a post that came out not too long ago. LeBron James giving Lakers 1 more week to make move before signing a new deal. The move they were trying to make is Klay Thompson. But once Bron realized they weren't getting Klay Thompson, he was like, yeah, fuck that. And I think on top of that, he has to sign that deal before USA because I think he wanted to protect himself just in case he got hurt during USA. So got a guaranteed deal for himself. He got a guaranteed deal for Bronny. He got a no-trade clause. I wonder if Bronny got a no-trade clause. I don't think they disclosed that to the public. This tweet was funny. Bronny said, I never really had a thought about me going to play with my dad. Bronny James has mastered the art of lying, much like his father.
For me, you know, I always try to put that narrative of me trying to get my name out for myself. But just coming in and trying to get better, you know, Rob has told me that there's a great development system here. So I just want to come in and get my work in and get better every day. But I never really had a thought of, you know, me going to play with my dad, but that's always, you know, there to, you know, take part of, but that wasn't a main focus of mine.
It's still Pinson, so to steal the draft, Dalton, I would have taken him first pick. He's a dog, bro. He can play. He's got bounce.
The steal of the draft? Oh, Lakers connect from Tennessee.
Tennessee, he can shoot that ball.
He's a bucket.
He's a bucket.
I would have took him first pick.
He's a
but
bucket.
You know how everybody else is. Oh, he's too old, all this shit. He's the best player in the draft.
He's too old. What the?
I don't know what that means.
Who cares? He's gonna
I don't
come
know
in
what that
right away,
means.
ready to play. He can play. He can play right now.
He can play
now.
right now.
Stuff I see him do this year, he can play right now.
Listen,
cold,
he's
bro.
a dog, bro.
Yes.
He can play.
Yes.
And he got bounce. He'll punch on you, too.
Will dunk, man.
Then they talking about they don't know if he can guard, though. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
who can guard?
We can see. We gonna see.
Who
He
can guard?
He gonna have to.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You know, another thing that's been discussed is DeMar DeRozan. Sure, you all seen it. I think Lakers fans thought this was confirmation he was coming. Kendrick was like, I'm glad DeRozan came home. I thought him and Drake were cool, bro. Seeing him at the concert was kind of weird, you know? Like, I thought him and Drake were, like, locked in. I know he's from Compton, but, like, all right, like, for example, this I saw this clip. I don't know what the fuck Drake did to people, or if him and DeMar DeRozan got an issue right now, but it's like, I'm not about to, like, if one of my friends dissing the other, I'm not gonna go on a video of them calling him a pedophile, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what they got going on. I just found that a little weird. DeMar DeRozan, back in May, DeMar said he's open to playing for the Lakers. He's saying you can't never say no about playing home. Time will tell. We'll see where the cards fall. So
when I was a kid, everybody know I'm a Kobe guy at the end of the day. Always been a Kobe guy, been a Laker fan since day one. You know, you can't never say no about playing home, especially for playing, for a historic team like the Lakers. So, you know, time will tell. We'll see where the cards fall. Until then, I'll see what happens. You know, I always want to be where I'm wanted. I know what I'm going to do from there. So we'll see how I play.
and that nigga ain't going to the fucking Lakers. I think at this point, I really don't think people in the league fucking with how Bron controlling the Lakers right now. I think that's why a lot of people are shying away from it. Like, I think if Bron left the Lakers, then they'll get a lot more free agents. I think LeBron is what's holding players back from going to LA. Let me know your thoughts on everything. And as always, it's your boy.